Hi guys, I'm Steve Crawford, designer and lead trainer at Your Spending Coach, and in a really short time what I want to do is just share with you what our Your Spending Coach program is all about, what you get and how you can get involved. So let's get straight into it. The Spending Coach program, it's a 3-month program designed to help you go from the idea that budgeting and cash flow is a great solution for your clients and convincing them of the same view, right through to how you're actually going to position your results over the course of weekly, monthly, quarterly and yearly results. The program itself is split up into 4 different components: a 2-day boot camp where we do lots of face-to-face role plays and working through everything you need to know to be bulletproof in front of your clients. Then split up into 5 webinars. Following on from that, you're going to get access to a kit bag jam-packed with all the material you're going to need to be successful. And for the course of the 3-month program, you'll get unlimited access to our pit crew. Before we even get into talking about what's involved, we're just going to put it out there up front. The program works. So the program's been built off the budgeting, banking and cash flow solution that we've been running in our advice business experience world for the last 5.5 years. And what these results show is our actual client data, their savings compared to the Australian average. So our clients on average for the period, and this was from June 2012 to May 2013, our clients saved an average of somewhere between 16.5% and 35.5% of their income versus the average Aussie savings of 10.6%. The reason why they saved that is not because we forced them to, but we put a fantastic support program in place to help them achieve that, and that's what the Spending Coach program is about, helping you do the same thing. So at boot camp, what we're going to do is kick off with positioning the new conversation. And what do I mean by that? I mean, the first time a client walks through your door, they're probably not going to sit down and say, I want you to give me a budget. They're probably going to want to talk about strategies. They might even have a product or a super solution that they want you to focus on. So from the outset, you need to help them understand how important money management actually is for them. Now in the program, we're not going to force you to take a predetermined view. We're going to help you come to your own conclusions around how important or how valuable money management actually is. From there, you're going to convince them of the benefits of having a spending and savings plan or a budget, and because effectively this is where the idea of great money management is actually played out. So it's about helping your clients understand they need to get a balance between living lifestyle and savings, and then what you need to do is try and get them to develop a budget to start with that they're going to track and measure over 3 months, and then you're going to have options around how you're going to actually report on the progress towards that budget. In the workshop, what we'll get you to do is work out how you're actually going to set your budgeting categories, whether you're going to have a really small budget, a standardized one, or a one that's really broad. How often you're going to track that progress, what tools you're going to use. When you do measure your success, are you going to do it in different formats or is it going to be standardized? So we'll explore all the different options so you know exactly what options you've got available to you. Then into the banking side of things, really here what we're trying to say is, even though it looks complicated, you're trying to offer your clients a solution where their banking world supports what they're trying to do in their spending and saving world. So we'll look at all the different options that you've got available to you in terms of looking at whether or not you create living accounts and then lifestyle accounts, different saving accounts, how your clients use their money, how they use their cards, the spending psychology. There's loads of different stuff that we'll cover off, which again is all designed to help them hit their spending and their savings targets. Then there's the tracking side of things. So when they've actually they've got their dollars in and they're starting to earn it and spend it, then you've got an option to actually report back to them on how they're going. So we're going to help you make decisions. How are you going to report that information back? What are you going to compare them to? Are you going to compare them against themselves? So this might be an example of their actual results, comparing it against their budget, against themselves over different time frames. So this could be compared to, for the last 12 months. And then you've also got options around including different types of benchmarks or straw men. All of this is available inside the program, and we show you exactly how to do that. For the longer term, really, you want to see how the clients are trending. So different examples of showing them how they've actually gone in terms of earning money and spending money over different periods. This is just one example of doing that. Now, you might want to do this in an annual review. It could be a quarterly review meeting or a progress meeting. You could be using other different forms of financial planning software. So we're not just going to walk you through exactly what we do. We're going to show you all the different steps that are included so that you can actually make choices around all the different options at each stage. Then after the 2 days, your head's probably going to hurt a little bit, which is good because it means you would have pushed yourself. You'll have 100 new ideas on ways that you're going to do things, and you're going to start to understand what your pilot group might look like. These will be your friendlies that are going to help you build out your offer over the first 3 months. But when you get back to the office, straight away you'll probably forget some stuff. So you're going to get your support staff, and you're going to sit down for an hour every Monday for 5 weeks at lunchtime and go through our webinar series. It's the 5 most relevant points or parts of the workshop broken down into 1 hour bite-sized live chunks. If you miss any of the live sessions, there's 30-minute half hours of power where we just record out those sessions without any live interaction, and they're available for all the people that go through the program. Every tool, every kit bag needs to be filled out with all the stuff that you need, and this one's no exception. We've got template budgets, template emails, letters, presentation packs, both to clients, to centers of influence, setup guides, FAQs, FSUs, everything you need. It's in there. It's all stored in Dropbox, and you get access to it straight away. And every time we create a new one, that just gets added to the list. And in case you don't want to do it alone, then for 3 months of the program, you're able to get access to our pit crew. It's myself and 2 of my team. They can help you with all your zero, your budgeting, your banking, and all your client questions. Really, this is about ensuring that you go from the idea of wanting to have a budgeting program right through to being successful. And if during the startup phase you don't have the in-house support to be able to do all the back office work in relation to zero, then our team offers a virtual offer where basically we do all the hard work. All you need to do is find the clients and then have the meetings or send the communications out. Everything's branded yours with your labels and your logos. We have no interaction with the client, but if you want to know more about that, we can have a chat. So from here, look, if you're interested in more, call us in the office. If you're interested in finding out more, call us in the office on 03 964 65252. Talk to your PDM or your BDM. Contact one of our the program partners, which is at Zero. It's Matthew Prowse, and there are his details there. At Midwinter, it's Peter Burns, and there's his details there. And then at Spotlight, it's Richard Francis, and there are his details there. But most importantly, what we want you to do is sign up for the next program. So all you need to do then is jump on the website, www.yourspendingcoach.com.au/workshops. Click on the workshop that you want to attend, either Sydney or Melbourne, and we'd love to see you there. Thanks.